Hey YouTube, as always, just going to do a quick video, just a couple of minutes or so talking about the most recent issue in my life. Not really an issue to me, but what's going on. Well, not really what's going on, just to do with Blackberry. Okay, Blackberry Messenger and Blackberry itself. At the moment, the Blackberry Messenger service is down and the network in general. You can't use your internet, your Blackberry Messenger, or your Twitter, your Facebook. You can't use anything apart from texting and calling people. Now everyone's acting like it's the end of the world, which I think is a little bit crazy, because at the end of the day, it's just a phone. You know, what happened to seeing people, ringing people? You know, what happened to the old days when people didn't have mobile phones? You know, people did manage to, live and have a life. It's just pretty annoying now. At first, I was kind of pissed, and I was like, "Great, it's not working." But on my Facebook, it's just message after message after message. When's BB gonna be fixed? I'm paying for this, and it's like, well, yeah, fair enough, we are paying for it, and I get why people are pissed. But there's nothing you can do about it. Just wait till it comes back on. You shouldn't revolve your life around your phone. It's as simple as that. I've actually quite enjoyed it not working, because I must admit I do get sucked into it. Blackberry Messenger is very addictive. You just talk constantly, all the time, talking to people. Whereas I've found time to do other stuff recently. I've managed to read some of a book that I've not read in like 6 months. I've managed to do quite a lot of stuff and be quite productive and do university work and do a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have done because I'd be attached to my Blackberry. I think even when it comes back on, I'm gonna sort of calm it down a bit and not use it so much, because it's you're wasting your life, really. Why? I don't understand why people want to waste their life attached to a mobile phone. I'd rather be out doing stuff and seeing people in real life, rather than it all virtual and just technology. I'd rather see someone in person and talk to them that way. But I think BlackBerry haven't dealt with it very well either. They didn't really release a statement as to what the problem was. It took them ages to actually let everyone know what was going on, and even now I still don't really understand what the fuck the problem is. But hey, I guess I'm just gonna leave it to them to sort it out. But it's been 2 days now. It was fixed and then it broke again. So I just give up. I'm just gonna wait till it comes back on. I'm not gonna keep, going on to it and trying to send messages. And I see loads of people like, "Is anyone's Blackberry working yet? Is anyone's Blackberry working?" It's like, no, it's not. Get over it. And I've had people come to me like, "Oh, you should have got an iPhone. iPhones, they never let me down. My iPhone's never broke." I'm like, I don't care. I don't want an iPhone. I want a Blackberry. Get lost. Um, but I will say, Blackberries in general are a little bit shit. They freeze all the time, because there's so much going on with them. Blackberry Messenger, something's always going on, it always freezes, and the amount of times I have to take the battery out and put it back in again for it to work properly is ridiculous. I'm always taking the battery out, resetting it and stuff. But generally, I think Blackberries are a great phone. It's so easy to communicate with people. Almost too easy to communicate with people. Like, you can always be reached. Someone can always get to you, which is a bit... Sometimes when you want your own space, you can turn your phone off, but, people will still be messaging you. You turn your phone on, it's like ping, 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 ping. It's like, oh my god. Ping off. Seriously, ping off. But, it's pretty good, though, because when you send a message, you can tell if it's been delivered. Like, if you just have a normal phone, you can send a text message. Unless you get a delivery report, you don't know whether it's been sent or not. And even then, if it has been sent, you can't guarantee that they've read it or and if they have read it, they could get away with saying, well, I didn't get it, but with Blackberry Messenger, you can see when they've got it. It says D for delivered, and then an R for read when they've read it. So they've got no excuse. They can't read it and then say, well, I didn't get it, because it's like, bitch, you did. You fucking read the message. But it does cause a lot of arguments. Not arguments, but I've had a few people come to me before where they're like, you read my message, why didn't you reply? Like, demanding to know why I hadn't replied to them. It's like, I do have a life outside of my Blackberry, yeah? I might have time to read it, have a quick glance at it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I've got the time to reply at that moment. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait. Generally, though, I do reply straight away. I will try and reply straight away, but sometimes you just can't. If if you're at university or you're at work, sometimes you can have a quick sneaky look at it, but you can't really reply because if a teacher catches you, or your manager at work catches you, or whoever, you can get into trouble. And I'm not prepared to get into trouble over Blackberry Messenger. But in general, I think Blackberries are a good phone. I do like them, but hopefully they will fix it soon because, some people rely on it for work, sending emails and stuff like that. But, I don't know why, I just don't like iPhones. I mean, they're amazing phones, better than Blackberries, really, but I just don't like them. Oh, my hair is pissing me off. I need to glue it back. But, yeah, that's my opinion, really. But I think people do need to just get over it, because your whining and your bitching and your moaning isn't going to change the fact that it's not working. You can moan all you like, but it ain't changing until it gets sorted, Anyway, that's my opinion. I do miss it a little bit. It's a bit annoying. I go to check my Facebook, I'm like, oh no, wait, I can't, because it doesn't work. But, yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you for listening. I will be doing some more videos soon. I haven't really done many recently, and I say that on every single video, I know that. Oh, I've got a sore throat. But yeah, I'll try and do some more videos soonish when I find something to talk about. This video probably isn't very entertaining, and you're probably just thinking, what the fuck was that video for? Like, what was the point? But I don't care, because it's my opinion, my YouTube, and I'm just bored. Really bored, so I thought I'd do a video. But yeah, thanks for listening.